It says going live, and it says we are live, so I think we're good to go. Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and we are back for Pokemon TCG Online. It's been forever. I see something I don't want to see, I think. Wait. Okay. I think we're good. I'm trying something out. I have set a little thingy on our broadcaster to, whenever we get a new subscriber, it should pop up on the screen. I'm assuming. I'm not sure. I'm not certain. But I was wondering, every time we're doing a live stream, when it's all said and done, I then look back and find out, oh, we got more subscribers, and there's been some super chats, not on our channel, but on other channels where the super chat pops up on the screen, or a new a member to the channel pops up, and I'm like, I'm not seeing any of that. So I looked into it. Apparently there's some extra downloads that you can get to make those things pop up on screen. So if we happen to get a new subscriber throughout the day, hopefully we will see that pop up on screen live, so we'll all know. Alright, hello, welcome to Isaac Wolf 33 Gaming. OMG, it's Sark. We have Alexander in the chat as well. Sailor Pika also. Yes, Thanksgiving has actually been really good. We had our turkey and ham dinner earlier, and other than that, it's kind of, well, I was going to say relaxing, but I've been doing a lot of recording for the next Pokemon Go episode. So much is happening in Pokemon Go today. I've been recording the highlights and stuff. I'll have a video probably, if not tomorrow, then on Wednesday. Excuse me. But, excuse me again. Whoa, I'm dying. But anyway, yeah, a lot of stuff happening in Pokemon Go, but that's for another day. Right now, we're here for some Pokemon TCG Online. So what I'm going to do first of all, I'm going to send out a code for you folks. I'm going to plan to go for about an hour tonight. The general idea here is I'm going to open up 10 packs of the most recent expansion, Darkness Ablaze. Technically, there's another expansion. Excuse me, I am dying. Another expansion, Champion's Path, but I don't believe those are individual packs. I think they came in like certain collection boxes or something, and I don't have access to them right now. I actually got a couple for trade, but we're going to focus on Darkness Ablaze. I am going to plan to do another one of these next month, because that is when Voltage Victory, I forget, let's check the shop actually. The next set, no, it's not here yet. Hang on, let's go to collection. Okay, before we get all into that, I'm going to give you folks a code first of all. Let me get a little handy-dandy notepad, shuffle up what we got. I believe these are all variants of Guardians Rising. I just grabbed a bunch of random code cards from the boxes back there. And the reason I'm a little bit late, I wanted to test them to make sure that they had not yet been redeemed, because some of my redeemed ones, that's the wrong, no, that's right. Some of my redeemed ones got mixed all up in with the non-redeemed ones, so I'm going to have to spend some time off camera going through them and making sure they're all good to go. Alex says it's super expensive, the Champion's Path. Yeah, like I said, I don't think it's just a regular go in and get a booster pack. Or is it? Are they actually selling the individual boosters of Champion's Path on their own? Or are they just in collections? Because we had that with, what was it? I think the X and Y Evolutions, and there was another set that was only in certain collection boxes. Can't remember that. I think it was during the Sun and Moon season, or a segment, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so the first code is for a Sun and Moon Guardians Rising booster pack. I'm going to put it in the chat. I'll give you a few moments before I actually do it so you're up to date. But yeah, I'm going to put it in the chat in just a little bit. So again, first come, first served. Whoever happens to get that code, put it into Pokemon TCG Online the quickest, will get themselves a Guardians Rising booster pack. You might get that, ever sought after, what is it, Tapu Lele GX, even though V and VMAX are the new kind of Pokemon cards we're kind of focused on. But anyway, still a decent card. So the Elite Trainer boxes, Alex, is $150. Oh, it's like Hidden Fates, okay. And OMG Sark says, yes, this is amazing. You feel like you're dreaming, and thanking me for putting this on. You are welcome. Hopefully you'll all enjoy it. And for anyone who might be new here, first of all, I'm going to put that code, help yourselves, right there. Get that code put into Pokemon TCG Online. Redeem yourselves a booster pack. I'm going to do another 4 throughout the stream as well, too. So one every, like, say, 15 minutes or so. I'll delay the second one a little bit because we're late getting started. But what was I about to say? I lost track. But anyway, there's a code for you. So my plan is, let's go to the shop. So actually, well, excuse me. When I say I'm dying, it's slightly exaggerating. With the whole pandemic going on, you know, coughing is a sign of a symptom. I have a constant cough throughout life, basically. So if you hear me coughing, don't read too much into it. Like, I don't have any other symptoms. So, and we're still doing good in my part of the world. So I don't believe I've got anything. And this is just for me going outside moments ago and the cooler air kind of getting to the throat, I guess. So we go to booster packs. What I would normally do in a case like this, I'll choose the newest set. I would redeem. I would go for, I believe I go 10 packs. Yeah, I'll spend 2,000 tokens and get 10 packs, open them up, make just a random deck out of what we get out of those booster packs, and then, excuse me, do some matches against you folks out there. Maybe take it into the versus ladder. Just kind of have fun with new cards. Slight change of plans here because I didn't really plan out this video all, you know, just all willy-nilly. But we're going to go to our collection, and in addition to the fact that I've already got some Darkness Ablaze cards like Butterfree V, Butterfree V Max, I did some wheeling and dealing, and I have 10 tradable booster packs already of Sword and Shield, Darkness Ablaze. So we're just going to open those up, and what I might do for fun, if I get anything really amazing out of these packs, I might just say to you folks, send me some trade offers, you know? If you want something really cool that we get today, I'll let you take it. I'll wait until the next set comes out. What was that called again? Vivid Voltage, that's it. So that comes out next month. When that comes out, I'll do my usual thing, buy 10 packs with the tokens, open them up, make a deck out of that. Those will be trade locked, however, being bought with tokens. But these ones, I can trade them out. And yes, Sark, you say, I've been coughing since forever. Basically, that is accurate. It's obviously, it's just the way I do things. Also, let me know, if you happen to see any subscriber names pop up, let me know, because I want to see if that little gizmo gadget thing is working. Alright, so, without any further ado, I'll open these, I'll give out another code for you folks, and then I'll probably start building a deck together. Alright, let's see what we get. Also, let me know how the volume is, because it might be too loud. In fact, I'm betting it is. Just keep me apprised of the volume, and I'll keep an eye on the chat. Yeah, I think that's loud. Sorry if it's breaking your ears here. Alright, so let's see what new cards we got. We got a Snubble with Sharp Fang, 30 damage. I've already seen Meltan. We've got Bumblebee, and those are common cards. You don't care. We got Torchic, Call for Family, and Live Call for 10. Rookie, Pluck for 10, and discard all tools from the opponent's active Pokemon. Old PC looks garbage. Just flip 2 coins. If both are heads, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. So a 1 in 4 shot, but it could be really useful. Captivate for Steenie and Smack 40. Captivate switching the opponent's Pokemon around. Soul Rock with Resistant Shade. If you have Lunatone in play, your opponent's Pokemon in play have no resistance. That's cool. A Rock Throw does 30. We got a Reverse Foil, Cubchoo, Chop, and Icicle, 10 and 30 apiece. The rare card is gonna be... You guys might want that one, maybe. We got a, is that Full Art Rhyperior V? That's our first pack. We got a Pokemon V already. Not bad. What we're going to do right now, however, I'm going to take a moment to adjust that volume. Because I'm pretty sure that's a little excessive. Alright, so, boom, we're back. We're good. Let's open the next pack and see what we get. It's going to be interesting, excuse me, on my end, though, trying to assemble a deck. Because, like I said, I've already gotten several of the Darkness Ablaze cards. I was focusing on updating everyone's favorite Mega Beedrill EX. I've added something else to it. I'll show you that deck later on too, but we'll focus on the new stuff for the most part. We have Sinistea, Furtive Drop for 2 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon. Toxel, Slaps for 10, Static Shocks for 20. We've got Glimwood Tangle. Once during each player's turn, after they flip coins for an attack, they may ignore all results of those coin flips and begin flipping those coins again. So that's like Victini's Victory Star, I think it was. And there was also the Trick Coin held item. Pokemon Tool, I should say. So Pokemon Breeders Nurturing, we got that. We got Fletchinder, Searing Flame does 20 for 1 any energy. Reverse Foil Panpour, Water and Bite for 10 and 20 each. And another Pokemon V? No, it is a Milotic though, Bright Heal. Once during your turn you may heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon, that is good. Surf does 80 damage. Alright, let's open pack number 3. Keeping an eye on our video here too, see if any names pop up. Also, so, excuse me, assuming that the little widget thing allows subscriber names to pop up, it does let me do Super Chat and channel members also. So I'm gonna, if this works, I'm gonna do that for all 3 possibilities. Not and Run on Wimpod does 10, and then it switches. It emergency exits. We've seen all the other cards. We've got a Reverse Foil Marini. Regeneration deals 30 from itself, and Poison Tentacles does 20 and poisons the opponent. The rare is gonna be Liepard. With Limber ability, can't be paralyzed. Slash and Claw does 90 solid damage. I always like to look at the Pokemon, the energy cost compared to the damage it does. In a case like that, for free energy, each energy provides 30 damage. So that's a good way to sort of judge what is the energy investment versus the payoff damage-wise. See if that particular Pokemon is worth running. Parasect does 30 damage with Mushroom Tackle and might paralyze on a coin flip. Solar Beam is a nice 110. That's even better than that Slash and Claw. Toxapex can recover, discard an energy from it to heal all damage. Poisonous Whip does 80 and poisons. Nice. Excuse me. I've seen this big Parasol. It's a Pokemon tool. As long as the Pokemon this card's attached to is in the active spot, prevent all effective attacks from your opponent's Pokemon done to all of your Pokemon. It's not bad, so it covers the whole bench too. I gotta feed my Slowbro Pokemon Go. I had a little notifier there. I'll let him. I can feed him later. It's Rowlet, Reverse Foil, Sky Circus. There's a few Pokemon with this ability. It says if you play Bird Keeper from your hand during this turn, ignore all energy in this Pokemon's attack cost. So you can do Wind Shard for 60 damage to one of the opposing bench Pokemon for free if you use that Bird Keeper trainer. And the rare is going to be a Flygon with a Labyrinth of Sand. As long as this Pokemon is active, your opponent's active Pokemon can't retreat. Desert Geyser for 130, or does 130, and if the opponent has a Stadium card in play, discard it. But if you discarded a Stadium in this way, during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. Let's see, wait. Prevent all damage from and effects. Okay, I thought I was trying to say, prevent all damage from Flygon to the opponent. It's like, that's a bad trade-off, but no, I understand what it's saying now. But that only works if the opponent is using the Stadium, apparently. And yet, Sailor Pika, indeed, Rhyperior V was a great way to start. You think that'll be the only Pokemon V that we get? Possible. You never know what you're going to get with these old random boosters. So we got a little Marini, which we already saw the reverse foil of. What is this? Spikemuth. Whenever a player's active Pokemon moves to the bench during their turn, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. I thought they should do something like this. They should make like a Stealth Rock Stadium, where it says anytime a Pokemon takes the active spot during that player's turn, they should take like a damage counter. This is kind of the reverse. Going to the bench causes damage. We got a reverse foil Trapinch. Lance Pulse does 10, but 10 more if there's a Stadium in play. Rare card. A Liepard. Wow, we already got a repeat. That was like, what, 5 packs? Sweet! Alright, moving on. So yeah, we got 5 more to go. What do you think? We're gonna get a nice... Is there a Rhyperior VMAX? I think I've seen it. Can't remember though for sure. We got a Panpour that does 30 for Water Gun, and Giga Impact is 110, but it can't attack next turn. Much like in the main series. So we got 2 rare cards. The first one is... Oh! Get the Galarian Mr. Rhyme. It's funny they specify Galarian Mr. Rhyme, because there's currently just the one. They might be planning ahead, though, if there's another region later. They could have that variation of Mr. Rhyme in that new area. Okay, Shuffle Dance ability. Once during your turn, you may switch one of your opponent's face-down prize card to the top card of their deck. The cards stay face down. And Mad Party does 20 times for each Pokemon in your discard pile that has the Mad Party attack. Are we seeing Night March brought back? With no Lysandra's trump card to help us out? Possibly. Okay, the ultimate rare. Since we got a reverse foil rare, this has to be a VMAX. Well, Sailor Pika, I just saw on Instagram. You got this as well, didn't you? Crobat V. And I think this is one of the most sought after V cards, because I've been seeing like people asking exorbitant amounts of cards in exchange for this. So, ability of Dark Asset. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. You can't use more than 1 Dark Asset per turn. Venomous Fang does 70 and poisons the target. And yes, Alexander confirms it is Night March version 2, 2.0 for the Mad Party, as I kind of suspected. How many different Pokemon have Mad Party in this set, I wonder? Alright, so that is our second Pokemon V card. And as I said, even though that is a sought-after card, if I was a smart man, I would keep it. I'm going to offer that to you folks at the end of the stream. Alright, we have a Skwovet, Whimsy Tackle for 40, but it might miss if you flip the tails. We have a Static Shock and Flaffy for a solid 40. We got Reverse Foil Kaboo. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 4 cards. If your active Pokemon is your only Pokemon in play, draw 8 instead. Jackpot indeed, OMG, it's Sark. We got the... Do we get another Pokemon V? Another Crobat? Well, I mean... what is the luck? This should be the time I'm not giving stuff away, but yeah. Charizard VMAX will be available at the end of our stream as well. 4 different Pokemon have Mad Party, confirms Alex. Okay, so that could power up, excuse me, quite a bit. So we got Claw Slash for 100 damage, and G-Max Wildfire for 300. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. Alright, so 2 fire energy. Nope, 2 any energy. Okay. Alright, pack number 8? Yes, 8? Yes, I think so. Let's rip this open. See what more luck we can get from you folks out there. We got a Wishy-Washy. Pretty basic stuff. We got a, is that Koofant? Or Koffant? I don't know how to pronounce that one. It's one of the new Galar forms, which I'm not particularly familiar with. I shouldn't say forms, Galar species. The Billowing Smoke, a Pokemon tool. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, that player discards any prize cards they would take for that knockout instead of putting those cards into their hand. That still leads them towards claiming all their prize cards for winning the match, but they just don't get to use them once they claim them. Pretty underhanded there, Team Yell. Simi Sage, Seed Bomb does 30, Kick Attack does 110. I'm assuming the Simi Seer of the set has similar attacks. Okay, 2 rares once again. Yeah, Serial Pika dropping some Charizard hats in the chat. The luck is indeed real. We've got Reverse Foil Decidueye. Ability of Deep Forest Camo. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks with your opponent's V, or Pokemon V and Pokemon GX. Nice. So they've finally reached the point, they don't even reference Pokemon EX anymore. We're that far ahead. I wondered when they were going to do it. Splitting Arrow does 90, but it also does 20 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Very good spread damage. And the rare is going to be... we have a Volcarona. Cauterize does 80, and if the opponent's active Pokemon has no damage counters on it before this attack does damage, this attack does nothing. So you actually need an injury to target with that. And Fire Wing does a nice 110. Oh, so it's Cube. Okay, so it's Cufant. I guess because, was it Copperaja? Does look like a big box kind of thing. They should have made it look like an Indian elephant to finally make sense of Raichu's Pokedex from way back in the day. Alright, our next to last pack is opening up here. What I'm going to do, after this pack is done, I'm going to give another code out to you folks, and then I'll open the last pack. Where did I put that over? There it is, okay. I want to make sure I don't give out the multiple codes and waste your guys' time. Thunderbolt from Electric is 50, we got a Fletchling for Tackle 20, we got the Galarian Mr. Mime. Reflect takes 30 less damage from attacks next turn, for doing the opponent's next turn. Icy Snow does 30. We got the Pan Sage. Reverse Foil, Ice Cream Cone, Vanillite. When are they coming to Pokemon now? Ice Over does 10, and might paralyze with a Coin Flip. The rare is gonna be Wigglytuff. Also, if anyone hasn't been up to date with Pokemon TCG, and this is kind of somewhat new-ish to me, they've turned all, like, any Pokemon that would be Fairy-type. They don't have Fairy-type Pokemon anymore in the game. They've shuffled it into Psychic-type. And, what is it? Poison-type are now represented by Dark. And some Dark-type Pokemon are now weak to Grass. And I remember one of the last events we had at Pokemon League up at Heroes Beacon before the pandemic messed everything up. We were wondering, why are Dark types weak to Grass? But it's because Grass types often represent Bugs, and Bug is good against Dark. Alright, so anyway, Wigglytuff, Sleep Pulse for 30, puts the Pokemon to sleep. Double Smash does 90 times for each heads you flip out of 2 flips. Alright, Alex says Decidueye is a big meta deck right now. Very nice. What are some other components of the deck? I'm just curious. Alright, the final pack we're opening up, we're gonna find some amazing stuff, hopefully. I messed up. I said I was gonna give you a code, didn't I? Okay, before I flip that, we're gonna keep the drum roll going. This one I'm gonna put on screen, so it won't be a copy paste. It's gonna be how fast can you type this code in TCG Online? How fast can I type it? You know what I should do in the future? I should pre-type all these codes in my little notepad to get them to you quickly. If I was smart, I would think ahead and do just that. So this one, excuse me, this is another Guardians Rising booster pack. Paste it there, yes I can. I think it should be good. So that's another Guardians Rising code for you right there. Type it in quick, get yourself that booster pack. Hopefully you get some amazing stuff out of that. While I check out the Mareep we just got, we got the Struggle Gloves Pokemon tool. The Pokemon this card is attached to has a weakness for your opponent's active Pokemon's type. Its attacks, the Pokemon that's holding these attacks, do 30 more damage to the opponent's active Pokemon. Reverse Foil Dedenne. Oh, there's another Mad Party right there. Does 20 times the amount of discarded Mad Partiers. And the last rare is gonna be another Pokemon, no, not a V. Bitter Cold ability for Vanillux. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is active, you may flip a coin. If heads, the opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Not bad, and Frost Smash is a decent 90. Chat back up here. Obstagoon from Sword Shield Base is a good combo as well. Yeah, that's the one that when you play it from hand, you can put damage counters on any of the opposing Pokemon. Kind of like, what was it, the Dimensions one? I forget what it was called, but one of the X and Y sets where Golbat and Crobat could do the same thing when you played them down. Okay, so that's what I got out of my, excuse me, boosters. So I didn't get any Butterfree V or VMAX, so if I'm, should I even make a random deck with what I got because I have so many other cards, or should we just play whatever decks we want to do? Let me scroll through actually. Switch to the tile list because I already have a couple of Houndoom V as well. I can't even use the Charizard VMAX. I didn't get Charizard V, but that will be available. What else have we got? I'm basically going to look at all the Vs. I got a Mew V from trades. There's the Crobat. What else have we got? I got a lot of the Vs, actually. And there's that... Wait, I have 2 of them? Excuse me, I must have traded for one. Okay, I have a spare right here, your V Full Art. Yeah, so I don't know if we should make a whole new deck or just kind of play with what I got. See. Alexander says you pick it back up with Scoop Up Net, the Obstagoon. Okay, and then you can play it back down and get that damage off again. Okay, 1 second. Let's check something here. I was wondering if my, what do you call it? The studio, the YouTube studio shows if any new subscribers have jumped in. I don't think it does. That's why I wanted to get those little gadgets on screen. And Alex has 7 Butterfree. You can offer me 2. Well, I will say, hold on to them. I actually do have, like, for the deck that I tossed them into, I got plenty to work with. So I do appreciate the suggestion. Unless at the end, if you wanna, if there's any cards that I opened today that you would like to get, maybe we just swap Butterfree for one of those. But I think if some of those Pokemon V are really sought after, we might have to, do a thing where like. We haggle, where it's like whoever has the better option, I'll hand it to. We'll see what happens. I wasn't expecting to get very amusing cards. Sark is asking, am I going to buy 10 packs with my tokens? No, that was initially what I was going to do, and that's why I've been building up tokens this whole time, not even realizing I was getting 10 tradable booster packs. So I'm going to limit myself for these days, these premier days, let's say. I'm going to limit myself to just 10 packs total, which means we already opened our 10. I'll save these tokens for when Vivid Voltage comes out. We can do this all again next month. Yeah, so I don't think there's much I can do with what I opened. There's only... Was there just the Crobat that I could use as far as Pokemon V? Oh, there's the Rhyperior as well. I guess we could just try making a Dark and Fighting deck, given that a shot, just for the old fun of it. Their deck manager. I called this one back in the game because that was me still getting back into like practicing and stuff like that, just seeing what new cards I could get. That's such a jumbled mess of types and stuff. I want to make a fresh one. I do still have Mega Stinger EX, which we might give it a try later, but I won't subject you to the power of that just yet. Alright, we're going to start a standard new deck. Now before I do this, I'm going to again give out a code so that you folks have something to do while you're waiting for me to throw some cards together. Alex says, Crobat V is worth 16 Darkness Ablaze packs. So, whoever I wind up handing that over to, you guys are going to have some pretty good trade potential right there. And Sark, yeah, you might have missed where I said I was only going to open up just those 10 that I already had, because I was working hard to get all of the tokens I needed to buy 10 packs. I thought, let's not just waste them in this video, this stream, because we got 10 packs worth of cards anyway. I'll save them for the next expansion. Okay, this is another Guardians Rising booster pack. Also that Beedrill, or the Mega Beedrill EX deck, Mega Stinger. Obviously by the fact that he is, he was EX, right? GX came, yeah, GX was in the Alola region. But obviously being an EX, that is so far beyond a standard or expanded deck. So if we do play with that, I'll just say you folks are welcome to bring whatever cards you feel like. Because it wouldn't be fair for me to say, bring a standard deck, I'll bring whatever I want. I think this code is good. This code is going in the chat against Guardians Rising Booster. So, first come, first serve, do your copy paste. Another code your way. Alright, let's get back. Excuse me, I'm still dying-ish. So we're going to go with Fighting in Dark, I believe I said. Fighting in Dark. Scroll down to the big guys. I'm going to drop Crobat V before I send it off. I'm going to get some use out of it. Drop our Rhyperior V. And what else would go good with that? Since I got 2 Liepard, I might as well toss them in. This is not going to be strategic, if I can help it. I'm just doing this for random wacky fun for the night. I do like Spider Net. So Aridos, when you play this Pokemon from hand to evolve a Spinarak, you may switch one of your opponent's benched Pokemon, or benched evolution Pokemon, with their active. I'll toss you in for now. If I need to, I can just take these back out. Okay, so that's good for Dark. What else can we do for Fighting? A lot of the cards I have too came from the booster, or the one of the, what are they called, theme decks. Oh, actually, Alex says Mega Beedrill is still in expanded. So, what is the current expanded format? Like, how far back does it start? I wonder. Since our events kind of, you know, went by the wayside for now, I've lost track of what standard and expanded are right now. Who do we want to add? I kind of don't want to add the theme deck ones if I can help it. I might have to, though. Yeah, we don't have a lot of other fighting types. Let's go with... Simeon is good. Call for family. We can get some more basics on the bench. I'd like to use Flygon, but we didn't get Vibrava. So, you know what? I think we should... I'm just going to throw a bunch of these guys in. Throw a few hippos down. See what happens. Okay, for energy, we're going to go with... say, like... how much darkness? Go with maybe 8 of those, 7 fighting. Yeah, I say it's not competitive, like not strategic, but it's like, I'm still gonna do the standard where it's like half your deck should be trainer cards, because that's what helps fuel all of your adventures through the battle. I want to use as many new cards as I can. Let's get those tools. We got Glimwood Tangle. Or how many attacks I have that'll be a point flipping. We did just get Spike Myth. We got 3 of those total? I only opened 1 during our stream, so I'll just put 1 in. And that's it for new trainers. Okay, let's go with some standard... Excuse me. I apologize for all of my coughing and wheezing and hacking. Don't you think there should be a 3rd evolution called hacking? Maybe? I don't know. Let's throw some hyper potions. I'm just grabbing stuff all willy-nilly. Ordinary rods could be useful. I'll take some Professor's Research, I guess. I haven't used the citrus berry, but I want to put that in. I like citrus berry. Okay, we don't have any water energy, so that capacious bucket is kind of out the window. Let's grab some of these Capes of Toughness. Let's try the old PC. Let's put a couple of those in here. So that way I can get mad when it doesn't work. This is Roach Tower. Excuse me. This could be interesting to help both players, though. Once during each player's turn, they can draw cards until they have 3 in hand. Am I making a strategic deck? Am I doing well? Not at all. But this is just time for wacky adventures. Let's throw more stadiums in there. Why not? Let's throw the old reliable Pokeball. Just one for 60 cards. Alright, let's get caught up on the chat. That's our very, very poorly and quickly assembled Darkness Ablaze deck. Sark says, excuse me, you think the expand is still the same. Alex says, black and white base to Champions Pass. So that still goes, yeah. It's way back. As Sark says, we can still use break evolutions in the expanded format. Yes! One of my favorite decks was, it featured Marowak Break and Milotic from Flashfire, I think, X and Y set, where the Milotic itself could knock itself out to apply more energy for your Pokemon. The opponent would take a prize for that, but Marowak Break's attack did 40 more damage for every prize the opponent took. So I could just, willingly knock out like 2 Milotic, they'd take 2 prizes, and I would earn 80 more damage per hit. And it's like, sometimes that blindsided people are like, I wasn't expecting that much. Okay, we're going to save this up. We're going to call this, I'm going to put the number 1 to keep it near the top of the list. I'm just going to call it DB first. Yeah, my keyboard's messed up. Did I mention that? Basically, all it means is it needs more batteries, but when it gets low on batteries, it actually double types or doesn't type. That's why I'm making sure to double check the code before I hand it your way. Alright, I'm going to favorite that one. What's this one? That might have been one I made previously. Anyways, so we're going to just do a quick little test. Why not? Let's see what happens. And if anybody out there is new to the channel and just popping in, seeing what's happening, this essentially is, I'm just, got a bunch of new cards, trying out just a random deck. We already got Crobat V. I ain't putting it down yet, because it is better when you play it on your bench during your turn, so we're going to hold on to it. But I'm also going to hand out some of these cards at the end of the stream. What I'll probably do, to make it fair, I'll ask you folks who all is interested in getting them, and I might just do it like a number from 1 to 10 thing. And whoever gets it, I'll just say, make me a trade offer me a basic energy for whichever of those V cards you wanted. We'll say 1 per person, of course, but just, yeah, I don't really need anything amazing back. Okay, we're going to put Spinnerack down. The Billowing Smoke. Well, I don't think we're going to knock out Hippopotams, so we're going to leave you there. Let's get more cards. Although we could do that with Crobat V. So I'm going to hang on to it for the time being. Let's drop out the Dollar Mine, I guess. Get some cards out of here. We're going to put the big Parasol on Spinnerack. What's this dang? Oh, the retreat cost is high. Let's just put down the Billowing Smoke. Why not? Let's get rid of the old PC. Yeah, I knew it. Who's going to run old PC? Alright, let's drop Crobat V. Get 3 more cards. We finally have an energy card. Can we hit? We're going to do 20 damage due to weakness. Spinnerack is the master right here. Why don't we resist Psychic? That's not fair. I guess because Dark also incorporates Poison, which, Spinnerack is. Let's drop you down. Let's evolve Spinnerack into Ariados. Your damage does 30 and poisons. Well, what we're going to do here is offer you folks a chance to fight, because that's that. Again, computer player. Wasn't really expecting too much anyway. But that proves the deck works! It's a flawless deck. It's got a 100% win ratio right now. You guys want to take me on and change that number? You're welcome to. And if you would like to, if we're not currently friends on Pokemon TCG Online, I believe you go here. So click the little top right corner, click the heads, and you want to search for... My username is Dotman64. You can't find myself, but if you do that, your name, sorry, you'll see my name pop up. Send me a friend invite, and we'll go from there. So while we wait, you folks to send me battle invites. In 5 minutes, I'll give it another card. Okay, Alex will play. So fire it on up and send me the battle request. So based on what we opened, what was it? We got Crobat V, Rhyperior V, Charizard V Max. How should we do that? So actually, let's do this. Who all would like to do a battle? Because maybe what I'll say is I'll assemble people that want to play. Whoever wins, like I'll randomly choose who goes first. Whoever gets the first win can pick one of those Pokemon V cards to have traded over to you. And if we'll basically just do like, you know, first come first serve sort of idea. Actually, yeah, Alex, yeah, if you want to bring a standard deck, like, I don't mind what kind of deck you use, because I'm not in this for competitiveness. Oh, OMG, it's Sark. Okay. So, before I confirm this, should we set up random determination of who plays first? Let me know what you think about that. And Small Spook, hello, thanks for popping in, showing off the cool Charizard hat, or sorry, Charmander hat, your member loyalty badge. It's been quite a long time since I did one of these, indeed. Just, I don't know why I know why I stopped overall for quite a while, was because I just didn't have time for all of it. But I thought, I want to finally get back into it. If I'm bringing the memberships back to the channel, and one of the rewards for members, or the perks, are code cards, it wouldn't make sense for me to give a code card if there's no TCG on the channel, so I thought, I have to get back into doing it. So, I was thinking of the idea of having, say, like, the winners get a chance to win the thing, or win one of the cards, but I think we'll just play for fun. Instead of saying, you know, you have to win to have a chance, I'll do like a giveaway at the end. I'll basically ask who's interested, and I'll randomly pick names for each one. I think that's probably the fairest way to do it. Sailor Pika says that you'll play as well. Alright, so, sorry for that delay. We'll do our first match, whoever wants to send the battle invite. And I'll keep track of who all wants to... Oh, we've got a Zocrom. I think that's Small Spook. So, all decks are available. We'll go with DB first. See how well this goes. And if we got time near the end, like I'm only going to go probably for another 20 minutes, or at least as long as it takes for each of us to get one match in together. When did I get that Arceus coin? I'll take it. But once we're at the end of the battles... Oh, good! Spinnerack, the Doombringer, is our lead Pokemon. But once we are done with the battles, I'll do the random... Oh, that is Alex, okay. So Alex is coming our way with some cool Yveltal sleeves. A Xerneas box with Yveltal sleeves. X and Y represent. Alright, so we got something that will destroy Spinnerack. Excuse me. So let us... Okay, the basic Pokemon this card is attached to gets plus 50 HP. There we go. We're going to prepare to Sting next turn, but we can't right now. Give us what you got, Buzzwole. You think you can take down our mighty Spinnerack? You can, but it's going to take maybe 2 hits, depending on if you have strong energy or something in there. Hello to Unknown Spike. Welcome to our live stream of Pokemon TCG Online. By the way, I just noticed this is inaccurate. That's not supposed to be Team Up. I forgot to change our layout, or our overlay. But it's kind of a moot point. We got a full art Sandaconda. Sand Eater for 30 and attach a fighting energy from your... Look at all these full arts. Can't even see it all. Sand Eater attaches energy. Sand Breath does 220. Discard 2 from this Pokemon. 2 energy. Okay, full art Bridget getting 3 more basics down. And isn't it nice that that counts for Pokemon V? And also accounted for Pokemon GX as well. Because Bridget, if you didn't know, says search your deck for 1 basic EX or 3 basic non-EXs. And technically, a Pokemon V and a Pokemon GX are not EXs. So it counts for that. Unknown Spike would like a match as well. Okay then, so let's actually keep track of who's done the battles. We're gonna go. Zocrom has our first match. And just a reminder, folks, anyone that might be new to the stream, just tuning in, checking things out, if you want to subscribe for some Pokemon content, you're welcome to do so. And if you want to get involved in a battle, just mention in the chat, and we'll see what we can arrange up. Okay, what basics do I want to get? I can get energy. I got some decent amount of that. Let's get both of our V's out here. We'll get Rhyperior V. I'm going to hang on to you for just a second, Crobat. So, dark types are not going to be good to do. Well, depending on their weakness, I guess. Many dark types are going to be weak to the fighting. Let us give... Yeah, we'll let Spinarak do some damage. Okay, the Billowing Smoke. Hold on to that. Rhyperior V. We're going to drop Crobat V. Draw up to 6 cards in hand. We got our non-paralyzing live card. Excuse me, let's play the old PC. That PC is busted. Okay, we're gonna go with Sting for 20. Yes! The first damage has been done. Spinarak is leading the way. And here comes Karina. So we do see the Diancie Prism Star on the bench. Princess's Cheers ability says as long as... Wait, they spelled princesses wrong. It's not supposed to be an S after the apostrophe. Anyway, as long as this Pokemon's on the bench, your fighting Pokemon's attacks do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's great. So, I'm trying to make sense of why a Spinarak Bug would be weak to fighting. I guess because... Oh, look at that card. I guess because the fighting type cards also represent rock types. Bug is weak to rock, you know. We'll say that makes sense. We saw a rare candy used to get Colossal. That's not even a V, is it? That's just a full art Colossal. Car Generator, once during your turn. I'm not going to read cards. We're watching the fight. We got Sandaconda out here now. Scoop Up Net is retrieving... What was that? We're getting way too sidetracked. And I wanted to set up more of like a battle kind of music. Oh, it's Shaman EX. Oh, that's... excuse me, with the setup ability. So it's kind of like the... It's basically the same as Crobat. Oh man, I had my big cape on. Yeah, setup. So yeah, as soon as you play that Pokemon down, you get yourself 6 cards. Okay, you are actually... Why are you weak to fighting? I know I just said fighting is rock, but... Who can hit quickly? None of you. So let's let Rhyperior V go on up here. Okay, we're gonna just play How. Oh, sorry, not How. I'm used to playing the How card. It's Hop. Same idea. You get 3 cards drawn. I'm gonna start powering up. Well, how much do you do? Doing 70 with all of your bonuses, I believe. Sand Breath will hurt as well. Now, what is your ability? Hang on. Once during your turn, you may attach a Fire Energy card, a Fighting Energy card, or one of each from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like. Which means that could power up Sand Breath if they get one more Fighting on you. So, I think, yeah, you're done for Rhyperior V. We're going to get Crobat V powered up. But at least they don't think to make use of the prizes that they'll get. Billowing Smoke going to toss them out. Here comes Karina once again. It's very good, very, what would you call it? What's the term? Not synchronous. It works well, I'm trying to say. This deck, the way you have it assembled here. So another Battle Compressor discarding 3 cards. So in the expanded format too, that means we still use Battle Compressor for Mad Party. Interesting. I was gonna say, what's this up arrow? This Pokemon is immune to being paralyzed. I don't think that's gonna help us all that much in this particular matchup. Car Generator once again. Did you discard energy? You did, okay. That is useful with, excuse me, that ability for Colossal. And It's a one-hit wonder. Down goes Rhyperior V. Lose the energy, but that is good to replenish. And there goes a number of... Oh, the gold Ultra Ball is gone. If nothing else, we can at least say we did that kind of damage. Emotional damage. Let's just play Hawk. Get some more cards out, please. Nothing that helped us. I'm going to drop down the Rose Tower anyway. And let's do it. Venomous Fang. Yes, we poisoned them. That's not bad. After this match, by the way, I see the time. We're at less than quarter to the hour, so I'm going to give another code out with one code remaining at the end of the stream. So with most of my Pokemon, the energy that they have, or the HP, ain't much more that we can do here. They're going to get 2 prizes off of taking down Crobat V. Can they do that with what they have? So 70 damage times 2 is going to be 140. They can almost hit me, one-hit KO without the Sand Breath. And I don't see anything else they have to add more power to it. And how does this work? You have to discard... Okay, so Sand Breath discard 2 of any energy, so they can just keep recycling with the power generator and getting all of the HP back, or the energy back. So I'm going to call it there. There's nothing we can do. I'm going to give the win to Sakram. So we can get to the next battle. Very good deck. It works really well, using the recycling of Colossal to keep your Sandaconda powered up. Not bad. Okay, so hold your battle request for the moment. To get this next code ready. This is... Oh, this is actually for a Guardians Rising pre-release box. So we're set to, again, not think ahead and pre-type these out. Isn't it more fun this way, just to stare at my Charizard, Took, and sit there while I copy-paste? So this one is going to go on the screen as well, under the webcam. Let me get ready for that. Excuse me, while I choke again. Oh no, my keyboard died. The keyboard's back. Alright, sweet. I believe that is accurate. Help yourselves to the Guardians Rising pre-release box. The downside is I don't believe you would get a chance at Tapu Lele GX out of that. But you get, I think it's like the pre-built evolution pack, I think they call it. Okay, so OMG Sark is the next opponent. Using the same deck that just got obliterized. Let's see how well we can do this time. Spinnerack didn't pull through for us. R.I.P. Spinnerack. Alright, let's see what they're leading with. They got some cool Pikachu deck box and sleeves there. I'll go first, sure. And Alex says that's the deck that you built in real life. Very nice. Oh, I got no basics. But yes, that is an awesome deck. Very good stuff. Have you had a chance to use it at any events? Like, have there been any events going on for Pokemon TCG? Because to the best of my knowledge, things are still, you know, by the wayside. And Isaac Wolf says he wants to do a last-minute edit to the deck and do a battle. Sure thing. I'll put that down. That'll help both of us. So we can Big Claws and Fake It. So I think we still had, how many more people wanted to battle? Sailor Pika, Unknown Spike, Isaac Wolf, so that's 3 more battles. And then Small Spook, I'm not sure, did you say that you wanted to battle as well? Because I might just cut it right there if that's like all that do want to do the battles for now. So we're seeing all sorts of stuff. We see the rare fossil played down. We see a couple of Sableye Vs, Turbo Patch being played, Tails. It's pretty cool Tails, and it's pretty cool heads too. Yeah, unfortunately, says Alex, we can't play IRL because of the distancing and stuff. Someday, hopefully we'll be back to, as they call it, you know, the normal, the new normal we have to work with right now. Load search, put a trainer card from your discard pile into your hand. And they got the Cake of Toughness on there. Professor's research. Okay. Excuse me, there's our big boy Spinnerack again. I want to do this. I kind of want more cards, but we don't have Spinnerack ready to battle just yet. So you know what? Let's let Purloin do some work here. It's not all about Spinnerack. Excuse me, we gotta let someone else have the spotlight for a moment. Let's paralyze that thing. Or not. Unknown Spike says you'll be the last to battle, you have to reinstall it. Okay. Oh wait! Glimwood Tangle pulls through! Yeah! The paralyzing, it works! Not that we're gonna win, of course, but I forgot all about my own stadium. Galarian Cursola V. Ability is Gnawing Aura, as long as... I said I'm not gonna read the cards, right? I misnoticed stuff. We have a switch. Now, Galarian Cursola V is in front. As long as it's active, when your opponent passes energy from their hand to one of their Pokemon, put 3 damage counters on that Pokemon. That's mean. Quick Ball. Discard 1 card, find a basic Pokemon in your deck, and is it put into hand? Yes. Put it into your hand, and then shuffle up. Also, the attack of Hollow Missile, 60 damage, and put 3 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon in any way you like. But fortunately, it's going to take a couple of energy cards before that thing's ready to hit us. And look at this card. Is that your ability? What is that? Did it change? When you play this Pokemon from your hand on your bench, you may discard your hand and draw 6 cards. Okay. And they got rid of the Glimwood Tangle for the Chaotic Swell. That's an interesting stadium, too. Whenever either player plays a stadium card from their hand, discard that new stadium card after discarding this one. So it basically just eats whatever stadium that you're using. Okay, your weakness is dark. That's interesting. Power up. We got... Is that cumulative? It would be, yeah. Why was it only 5? It says put 3 damage counters on that Pokemon. Should that not have put 6 damage counters on me? I think it's supposed to. I took less damage, so I shouldn't be complaining, but I had something happen to me once too. It was glitched out where I was playing a match, somebody hit me with a burn, and it was supposed to do 50 damage. It counted the burn, did 20 more, did 70, and then it flipped, and because it got heads for the burn to stay, it hit me a second time for the burn. And I was like, why exactly did that happen? I took extra damage than I was supposed to. So unless I'm missing something that's in play, I really think I should have taken 6 total damage counters. Make sure my chat is still up and running. I was looking at the live stream, like, delayed a bit. I was like, why is an evolution happening? And it's not playing any sound. Because it wasn't happening for reals, Professor, that's why. Okay, we got us a Dark Energy, but you're gonna get hurt. Okay, we don't have a weakness to your type. So I actually have to hang on to my energy for now, it seems like. That's no fun. Let's fake you out again. We're getting really lucky with those coin flips this time. So Alex says, the 3 from the active one and 2s from Arctazult on the bench. Oh, okay. Oh, right. This says when it's active. Okay, so a bench Galarian Cursola wouldn't do it. Now I got it. Okay, well, thank you for that, because this does give us the chance to play our Bird Keeper. Let's get our fake outer back up. We got us a Crobat V, which I'm going to hang on to because we got plenty of cards as it is. So, what I'm going to do, excuse me, is I'm just going to get rid of that Chaotic Swell. So both stadiums are now Gonzo. I don't want to put any energy down yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and paralyze again. It had to happen eventually. So, you are right, Alex. It's this Arctazult that's adding the extra damage. That is a very good combo, though. Like, 50 damage every time they play in energy down. Guess we'll just go for the knockout. I was going to say, let's go for the Dig Claws, but I think we need to make sure we do 30. We only do 20 with the weakness. And we got paralysis on the knockout! That's the power of Purloin. Oh yeah, 2 prizes for the Pokemon V KO. And the ultimate form. Alright, oh, I don't want you up. I want to be able to put energies down. Where's all of my heals? I mean, that wouldn't really help though, because I would have to lose energy to heal, reapply it, keep getting damage. So let's just go ahead, fake out. You know what's funny too? I'm getting all excited that we're getting all these paralyses, but they're not even attacking with the Cursola V anyway, so it's not like we're really saving ourselves the damage. A rare fossil played down, and I still am not a fan of the fossils in this generation. Just can't get behind the designs of them. Well, another thing too. Oh wait, yes, we can switch one of their evolved. Like that's the only one they have there. Now I can start putting energies down. Okay. Yes. Well, I forgot about you, but at least I didn't take the extra 30. Let's go ahead. Fake out, paralyze. Okay, my luck is way too good. Also, my headphones are way too garbage. I'm losing half the sound in my headset here. Would you stop these things? I just want to be able to use energies. It is a good deterrent, though, to try to keep the opponent from putting energy cards down. Let's play the old PC! Yeah, we're getting a lot of heads as it was with the paralysis, so I guess we can't expect miracles here. And we'll forgo that one as well. Alex says you played Arctozolt with Vikavolt V before the rotation slowed the electric decks. And how did it do that? I'm sure, like, was there... What was rotated out that allowed the acceleration? I'm sure there was something, you know your cards. That crushing hammer. Well, have this Cape Purloin. Why not? We'll do it. We're still in the battle. Come on. Yes! Yeah, it's just off the top of my head, I can't think what would have slowed down electric types when things got rotated out. Well, I mean, we're doing some stuff here. There's nothing we can do for extra damage. Excuse me. Let's just go for the fake out. Yeah, another paralysis. Oh, Thunder Mountain, right. Those aren't... That's not expanded? Or are you talking like standard? Because wasn't that one of the Prism Star cards? I'm pretty sure they came after Black and White. Alright, well, if things stay as they are, at least we're getting 2 more prizes for the Cursola V. You know, I don't think I'm going to get below 6 cards, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop you right now. I still don't want to apply energy, though, because it's going to hurt. It's going to be 70 damages. So let's just fake out, grab a couple of prizes. Oh, we didn't get the paralysis? Oh, you are talking about standard, okay. I gotcha. And hello to the Art of Reed. How's it going, Reed? Welcome to our stream tonight. We're doing some Pokemon TCG Online. Basically, I've assembled the craziest deck that won't work, but at least we're doing some stuff. So I'm going to read that attack, because that was a lot of damage. 60 more damage for each damage counter on the opponent's active Pokemon. So what you're telling me is, you win. Yeah, that's how it's going to be. So, you can take him out. I think we get the idea of how the deck works. So I'm going to concede. If I apply any energy to my Pokemon, the damage being built up by the Arctozolt are going to, essentially, that'll be every energy I put down. That's 240 damage that Sable IV does to that Pokemon. None of my guys can take that. So, I am going to say, very good deck. I like that. you are, whoops, you are the winner. Not bad. So, hope you don't think that I'm being like a sore loser when I do that. It's just I know that you're going to win, and we see the cool strategy. It's like, let's get to the next battle. Oh, we got a trade complete too. Okay, so first, before we get to the next battle, I've got one final code to give out. It's for... Oh, there's another Sun and Moon Guardians Rising pre-release box. Yeah, I would normally play out the battles, but I know we got a number of people that still want to get their matches in, and I don't want them to be delayed too long. Plus, I want to end the stream at some point tonight, too. I got another day of helping my father with the project he's working on. Okay, so this one, excuse me, I'm going to put the next code in the chat, so get ready for that, folks, while I take a look and see what trade was that. I'm trying to get more updated booster packs, so I traded some older stuff, a couple trainer cards. I've got 4 Sword and Shield base set booster packs now that are tradable. What I'll do at that point is I'll probably trade up a pack and offer some trainers to like the next expansion, and I kind of do that to work my way up to the more recent expansions and possibly get some more recent cards that way. Okay, so that will be the final code given out in the chat right there for you. Help yourselves. Hopefully you get some good stuff out of that. It'll be like the evolution pack. And Alex says Turbo Patch. Oh, Turbo Patch bypasses the ability. So yeah, if I had Turbo Patch, I think I did add some, but if I played them, then you could apply energy from the discard pile. By not playing it from hand, you're not triggering those abilities. So it says when they play a card energy from hand to their Pokemon, put damage counters on them. So Turbo Patch could be a way to counter that. Yes, indeed, Sark. It is all in good fun, and it's really cool to see some really awesome strategies. That's how long I've been out of the game for. Like, I used to love to look at every new set and be like, how does that ability work with Pokemon from like 2 sets ago? And just think of some crazy stuff. Like, I'll just show you for anyone that might not be familiar with our Mega Stinger deck. I did throw the VMAX Butterfree in there. Where are you at? So, Mega Beedrill EX, it takes 2 grass energy to use Hazard Stinger, 40 damage. Discard all energy attached to this Pokemon. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed and poisoned, but it's 4 times the poison instead of like 1 captive. You get 4 every turn. So, normally, it takes 2 turns to attach 2 different grass energies. But Venusaur from, I forget what expansion symbol that is, but the ability of Junk Totem says each basic grass energy attached to your Pokemon provides 2 grass energy. So all I need to do is attach 1. The Mega Beedrill EX is fully powered. You can use the attack, lose the energy, apply another one next turn, like attach that from hand. Boom, Hazard Stinger is fired up, ready to go. It's also further boosted by the training court stadium that came out in, I think this was Darkness Ablaze. Once during each player's turn, that player may put a basic energy card from their discard pile into their hand. So this just recycles the grass back to hand, attach it to your Mega Beedrill, Venusaur provides the double energy, just cycling through. I will say, in many of the battles that I did with the IRL deck back at Heroes Beacon, as it turns out, something as simple as Sparkling Robe or something that prevents special conditions to the target, that breaks my deck. Also, Fire types kind of burn their way through it too. Let's see, Shining Legends is where that Venusaur is. Okay, that was a Shining Legends Venusaur. And Symboic, hello Symboic, say a lot of your decks have gotten better with new sets. You now use Deluge Blastoise energy on Wishy-Washy GX. I always like when new cards come in and interact with the older stuff. It also does break the game, because I'm sure we all remember, well, for those of you that are into the TCG for quite a while, what was it? It was the Shift Tree. I think it was Fan Away or something like that. Let's see if we can find it. Alright, never mind. Let's battle with Sailor Pika. But yeah, there was a stadium, Forest of Giant Plants, which said every grass Pokemon can evolve on the very turn that it was played. Just keep track of who I battled. So, you would use the Forest of Giant Plants to evolve, and this could be like a first turn win. First turn win. Let's go with Spirit. You would play your Seedot, your Nuzleaf, and then it was a grass type Nuzleaf. You could evolve into the dark type Shift Tree, which had that ability, Leaf Away, Fan Away, or whatever it was, and it says flip a coin. If heads, choose one of the opposing Pokemon and put it back into the opposing player's hand. You could then play things like De-Evolution Spray or Scoop Up or something, take that Shift Tree back into hand, play all those cards down again, and keep doing that until you got all of those coin flips for heads and blew away the opposing team. You didn't even need to attack. A player could win without even finishing their first full turn, which was wild. So, Alex saying, you know, Forest of Giant Plants, LOL. What music is this, Sark? It is, well, this particular song, I think it's, what is it? It's Lavender Town. I think this is the Pokemon Go version of Lavender Town. And the other ones, it's all a bunch of spooky Halloween type music stuff. I got 1 energy. I might as well just... I'm going first. Yeah, I'll give it the spinner. Why not? Let's give it the Cape of Toughness as well. Now, is that Leon's cape? It looks like it. And I'll just put the Parasol down. I don't know what I'm doing with these tools. We're just throwing stuff around. Symbolic says, you wish you were home so we could battle again. Well, so, you know, at some point, like, I'm going to be doing more of these streams as, you know, we start picking back up into it here on the channel. Because as I said, for the channel memberships, I'm giving out TCG code cards as long as supplies last. So I thought, I gotta do some more TCG to make sense of giving those out. Otherwise, it's like giving something that doesn't apply to the channel, which I could technically do, but to me it doesn't make as much sense as it could. I've lost my energy, but I do have a backup with Bird Keeper, so I get some more stuff. And Alex says, Shining Legends and Burning Shadows came out, and I got banned. Yeah, because like, just because it interacted so game-breakingly awesome if you like that, or terrible if you don't like it. It's just the way they interacted, just they couldn't have them work together, so they had to ban certain cards. In Expanded, of course, standard format cycles things out a little more frequently. I think I'll just go with this. We'll use the Dig Claws. We will go for a whopping 10 damage. It's Purloin versus Purloin. Oh, it's the exact same one too, but yours is the reverse foil. Cool. And Isabel says, your deck of cards is ready for battle. Alright, once we get this battle done, we'll jump in for a match versus Isaac Wolf. And OMG Sark likes the music. It is nice and creepy. I did want to, like I said before, I did want to have more Battlefield music, but I realized I was already late starting the stream. I thought, you know what, it's October, Halloween season. We'll leave this here for now. And speaking of the Pokemon Go, because this is the Go version of the song. Some crazy stuff has been happening in Pokemon Go. I've been recording some stuff earlier today. We'll have a video in the next couple days, I believe. Alright, let us go with this first. We'll go with the Fake Out. Hope for. Do you think we'll get Paralysis like crazy again? Nope. I mean, I can't really complain. I got a lot of it last time. Now, it'd be interesting if this Purloin evolves into Live Part, because it is immune to being paralyzed. That would be very fitting to make up for all of our coin flips earlier. So what do you do again, Dark Squall? As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a Dark Energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. That is basically like a Dark-type Deluge from Blastoise, as who was it that was referencing that? Symbolic was saying. Alright, we are going to give an energy. We are going to evolve. And just because I don't want to lose it for no reason, we'll give the gloves to Pokemon with no hands. And Professor's Research, discard hand, draw 7. Presumably, that probably wouldn't be able to go into a deck with Sycamore or there's the other one. Juniper, I believe. Another Hippopotop, we'll hang on to you for now. Do we want to use you? Shuffle energy. No, it's only 1 energy. We'll let that go for now. Let's go for the Slashing Claw to get a non-go. Not that I think that's going to change the outcome of this match. No, I believe you'd probably be weak to grass. Yes. I'm always used to seeing Dark-type Pokemon and thinking, oh, you're weak to fighting. Let's go, Hippopotops. And I know I'm saying it wrong. I like Hippopotops. It's fun. Crobat! There it is. But now I have to be careful and look at the actual weakness, because dark types can have more than just that fighting weakness. I do like that, because for the longest time, like, fighting cards, even since I think the first base set ever, they've had 3 potential weaknesses. You got your Psychic for the actual fighting Pokemon, Grass and Water for the Rock or Ground types. So, out of other types, like Fire, I've only ever seen Fire-type Pokemon cards weak to Water. So it's definitely cool to get more options. But you are weak to fight, so we're going to go ahead and start powering up the Pokémon right here. And you say Shuffle. I'm not going to do that just yet. I think we'll just keep Live Pirate, go for the Slash and Claw. Galar Mine. We can increase the retreat cost. You know what? There's some Pokemon that do damage based off of how much the retreat cost of the opposing Pokemon is. Using this stadium would add 2 to the retreat cost. At, like, say 30 damage per energy in the retreat cost. That would add 60 damage. So that could be a way to combo some stuff together. Again, like I say, I look at all these different cards that come out. How can we make ultimate use of this, whatever it is? Go, Spinnerack, you got this. It's only 150 damage you'll be taking. You'll be fine, man. There. You got your hang down attack. So drop that out, as I was saying. Let's just, yeah, we will draw some more cards. We're going to save Spinnerack. That is our ace in the hole. But if I play that now, nothing's going to happen. It's only bringing up bench evolution Pokemon with that Spider. So we'll keep that in hand for the time being. Let's go for the powerful Tackle. If only I was weak to you, that would have do something. See, I've missed the fighting type weakness on every dark type. We would have done 20. Let's see. Alex says your only standard deck is a Butterfree VMAX deck. You're working on another, but you need about 4 cards for it. Is it spoilers? You want to keep it under wraps, or if not, what is the main focus of that other deck? For me, like the Butterfree V and the Butterfree VMAX that I put into the Mega Beedrill deck, I just threw it in there just because, like, if we're gonna have one big version of one Viridian Forest Bug, we gotta put the other one in there. For my representation of both Critter and Stinger from my original Pokemon Blue games. Okay, still no evolved Pokemon on the bench. Well, we can at least poison. And you know what? As crazy as it sounds, well, I'll drop you here. Let's do it! Let's throw my hand away. Grab 7 new cards. That'll change things. Well, we got our own Crobat V. That's kind of cool. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Get out of here. Another Purloin. Oh, okay. This is it. This is the time the old PC is going to work for us. Watch this. We got heads. We got heads. Okay. Opposite completely of what I was saying. Shuffle back some energies. Might as well make use of our Ordinary Rod. Do both? Okay, so... Wait! This lets us... Oh, right there it says choose one or both. Okay. I was confused, like, where does it let me do that? I didn't realize the Ordinary Rod had that feature, so we can get 4 cards back that way. Very cool. Yes, I'll draw more cards. We got another live card. Oh, okay, this is it. This is the time. It's gonna work. Old PC. We got 1 heads, 2 heads. Come on, man. Alright, just poison it. Who would ever run old PC? I mean, it's good if you need, like, you know, if you're using an Ultra Ball. At least that's a card you can just toss away. Alex says it's the Pikarom, the other deck. It's missing 2 Boss's Order, 1 Voltron V, and Crobat. Well, with any luck, we might be getting Crobat V at the end of our stream. Like I said, that's going to be the best way. So we have a number of people who are here playing the game. It's going to have to just be like a random number generator sort of thing to see who gets which card. Okay, so you are doing 150. You'll survive the hit, but will that matter? Might as well. Get up there, Crobat V. We can do something. Maybe. Winwood Tangle, that's not really going to help us. We're going to evolve at least Purloin into Live. So from the looks of it, I'm not sure if there's like a sneaky super secret strategy for this deck, but it just seems to be based off of sheer power, the ability to further energize your Pokemon using Dark Squall, and just hitting hard. Because it certainly is doing just that. 150 damage, I've only got 30 HP left. Come on, Turbo Patch. You can do this. Yeah. Alright, let's grab. Let's throw fighting energy on it. I was like, why did it not let this? It's only for basic Pokemon. I got you. Alright, let's just go ahead. We're gonna poison this thing. Let's get some residual damage going here. If we were able to survive one more hit, excuse me, we could get the knockout on that. But it ain't gonna happen. We're gonna take another 150. And that will be one prize remaining for my opponent. I should have put Grass type team. I'm going to say there's nothing we can do here. You can easily hit us, knock us out. So we're going to call it there as well. I've lost another match tonight. This is what happens when I don't play for like a year. Or it's what happens when I just throw random cards together. But winning, for me, is not the point of tonight anyhow. Okay, so that was Sailor Pika. We still have, I know Isaac Wolf said they wanted to have a match. Unknown Spike wanted to give it a go. And I think, I don't know where Small Scoop went, but if we don't hear from him by the end, I'll just start giving up the random number things for the cards. And what I'll probably do, I'll set up a trade request for you folks. I'll just say any basic energy for whatever that Pokemon is. Sailor Pika says, good game, Chaz, that was fun. Just a deck you threw together. Well, at least it was a lot more cohesive. I think that's the word I was thinking for earlier. It fit well together, much better than what I threw together here. So just to recap, check my collection. Filters, we're going to see the most recent Pokemon V cards are. So I'm hanging on to these guys for sure, the Butterfree. We got Charizard VMAX, Houndoom V was also confirmed. Charizard VMAX, we got Crobat V, and the Rhyperior V Full Art. So those are the three cards we'll do the random draw for at the end. I guess what we'll do for everyone that has battled us, we'll say they have a chance for that random draw. Alex says, look at this rude guy just liking the stream. I'm not to everybody's taste, you know. Not everybody's going to like everything I put out there. But for those of you that want to fight against dislikes and you haven't yet clicked like, you know what you can do. You can click that like button. Not that I'm pressuring you to do so. Like, another YouTuber I watch, Shady Penguin, he also does Pokemon content. Like, he says, I guess the more likes that a video gets, the more it can be recommended to new people, like in the recommended tab on the side. So he says, if you want to like the video and help get the word out, feel free to do so. But he also says, but don't do it if you really don't like the content. If not, it's all well and good. I'm just doing this for fun, really, anyway. But recognition is also a nice thing. And Alex still wants to give me the 2 Butterfree cards. Okay, yeah, I won't say no to that if you are willing to offer them up. I will gladly take it. So we're gonna hang on here for another. We're gonna give it, let's say at most, 10 more minutes and see who all wants to jump in for some more matches. And if no one is claiming or sending a battle request within those 10 minutes, we'll just jump ahead and say, all right, let's hand out some cards. Is there anything else we can take a look at? Well, we can. I think we can look at the current Sword and Shield Vivid Voltage. Click you off here. Now, none were found, but we click Show My Own and take a look at. Wait, what did I not do? I'm gonna reset. Vivid Voltage. Apply. Did they not let us see them now? Okay, Fire Striker. Would that be Isaac Wolf? I think so, if I remember from way back in the day. Yeah, it was letting me see the vivid voltage for a while there, and like the very first card you see is the Venusaur V, and just like the art they have for it, it's leaning back, it's looking down, like very big happy smile. To me, it looks like it's walking down the street, like I can't believe it, a nickel, and it's like going for a nickel. Just such an interesting happy face. And Sailor Pika says, if only I could click the like button 1,000,000 times. If only. Yeah, that'd be definitely cool. But wouldn't be accurate, I guess. I mean, you might like it 1,000,000 times more than someone else. But for each individual person, 1 like works for me. I do like the fact... So, currently Sailor Pika has been a member for 6 months total over all the time that we've had memberships. Her member badge is currently at the Mega Charizard X. What was funny is I kind of forgot that it shows that, because whenever I saw your name in comments and all that, I saw the hat, but from a distance it looks like a black hand, kind of like, holding out like that, and I thought, why is YouTube showing like a hand like that? And then I looked closer and I thought, oh wait, that's the badge that I myself made. Oops. Alright, let's throw Dark Energy on there. Retreat costs have been increased for both sides, and again, when I get around to putting together like some strategic decks, I might want to do something with that Galar Mine and the attacks that do more damage based off retreat costs. Because that's something, maybe other people have thought of it, but that might be something that not a lot of people go for, because a lot of times they'll go for like a more straightforward powerhouse strategy. I like to be kind of kooky crazy with my ideas. Let's drop our Hippopotops down there. Let's go ahead and give you a fighting energy. So we can now use Sting for 20. It's too bad Sting doesn't cause poison. You know, you might think it should, given the fact that it is a poison spider with stingers. Or at least a stinger. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Well, doesn't it look like a black hand? Like the flame on the side of Mega Charizard's face there looks like a thumb. And like the hand up here, I don't know. To me, from a distance, partway across the room, it looked kind of hand-like. So Pidgeot EX. I missed the what was it? The Generations, I think, or Evolutions style of the cards. It was cool to see those different the older style EX, which of course didn't exist way back then. All right, I want to use Birdkeeper. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to retreat first. I can't retreat. Oh, I forgot my own retreat cost! No! Well, in that case, I'm just going to play Birdkeeper. I was going to retreat for 1, use Birdkeeper, but my own stadium betrayed me. Oh, sweet! Okay, so we just saw Alex has joined as a lab rat, as a member to the channel. That pops up in the chat. Very cool. See, that's certain things I don't even know. Like, how does that work? Okay, so let us get a lot of basics, but this only brings up the evolution Pokemon. None of your Pokemon are evolved, right? Well, you are. Come on up, Herdier. Say hi to Hippopotops. Oh, wait. You're weak to fighting. I can actually do something. Citrus Berry. Tell you what, you can have that too. I can hit for 20! Yes, I did damage! But yeah, so, Alex, now that you are a member of the Lab Rats, the first of every month, so the basic rewards you get, you now have the member badge next to your name, you get to use the emojis, which, I don't ever specify what they are, but we got Lab Coat, is one, and Sailor Pikachu, the other one, Char Hat. And that is the other. So you also get access to the occasional members exclusive posts on the community tab. But the first of every month, for as long as supplies last, all members of the Lab Rats level of our memberships are going to get a Pokemon TCG Online code card. And what I also want to do is, again, as long as I still have some to last, and I still got boxes back here, so it's not going to run out anytime soon. But I'm going to have the occasional second live stream Pokemon TCG Online, where it's going to be just members only, which is going to be access to more chances for battles and code cards and stuff. Okay. Excuse me. You know what? I'm going to do it. Let's just get some more cards. I know I'm losing some decent stuff, but we got access to the best of all items in the game. We got the old PC. We're going to do it. I'm going to say, if I don't say anything, I'm not going to jinx it, am I? Let's get you another fighting. Actually, we can do a lot of damage once Hippo Boy here gets one more fight. We could do 130 times 2 for weakness. I mean, he's only 20 away from getting knocked out, but he's going to retreat now, isn't he? Wait. Okay. I thought I was going to go way back on the bench. But just to say that we did it, I'm attacking. It's got all the energy for the double stomp, but it just needs a tackle. Oh! We got the big guy. Don't screen peek. You don't know I have that. Don't hit me. No, wait. No, it's gonna do. No! Eat the citrus berry! Oh! I have. That was so close. Alright. Let's focus, Professor. Let's get Ariados up. At least you can't hit me for 150 anymore because there's no stadium. Yeah, you're not getting no pisses off of this. It's gonna knock me out eventually. You can also do 20 times the amount of all energy. You can do 120. That is going to. I'm going to throw my cards away. I'm going to get 7 more. Oh, a stadium! Now let's hang on to that. Let's get another spinner rack down here. Let us poison. Yeah. Yeah! Poison Lugia EX. They're gonna have a heal, aren't they? Alright, let's see. Oh, and cool. So the Lowe's member at the top. I don't have it. Excuse me. Whoop. I don't have it set up to show new members on the live feedback thing yet. I'm gonna try to set all 3 of them up for the future streams, just in case we get a new member or something like that. And it'd be cool to see that pop up, because as people were joining last time and dropping super chats, I'm like, I feel bad that we're not seeing that live, because if you guys are gonna be investing your time and technically your money if you're gonna join as a member, I want you to get like a real-time recognition for that. So we're gonna give you the cape. We're gonna give you the energy. So that gets rid of stadiums. No, it doesn't. It just does more damage. Okay. I'm gonna play you now. Only getting 2 cards, but better than taking extra damage later on. We got a Hippopotops back, but we have no energies. We're gonna go for Poison Sting. Now, while Fire Striker takes that next turn, I'm just gonna roll this way for a second because I think this is wrong. Which is, I don't know if you care. I don't have the storm. Probably wondering who I'm talking to. Here, say hi to the peoples. Here's Willow. Say hi. We're not. Alright, watch it. I gotta do a battle. So we can attach to a basic Pokemon. Let's try that. See if we can get our Hippo. Oh, I was gonna get more energy for excuse me, our Hippopotops. Let's go for the Powdon. And I'm trying to get you powered up still, right? Or should I go with... Well, you do more reliable damage. We'll keep getting Liepard powered up. Let's go for the Poison Sting. Unknown Spike is online now, so that will be another opponent we'll be taking on. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's the last who wanted to do battles. I forgot to mark Fire Striker. Alright, so we see Kukui being played, getting some extra damage if they hit us with something, but they're going to stoke with tails. So what do you got? 50, you have 130 left. Got a Rhyperior V. I probably should have put more energy in this deck now that I'm thinking about it. but it's too late for that now. Let's just keep on going with Poison Sting. So you are in range for a Slashing Claw. Make sure I get all of my windows back up here. Taylor Pika says, hi to Willow. Something that Willow loves to do is climb on my back. There she is. You can't see me at all anymore. But whenever I take her back downstairs, she loves using me as basically a chauffeur. I thought that was the old PC, and I was like, is it working? But no, that was the Pokegear 2.0, I think? Or just Pokedex, okay. Okay, let's see. That's a Rocky Helmet. Okay. This one seems like it's almost more back and forth, this match. I'm not getting Steamroller like I was in the first several. And Alex says he would like to try out his Butterfree deck if there is time, and if not, it's all good. Yeah, I'll probably just limit it right now to just one battle for each player out there. But I didn't even mention this. If you folks want to exchange, friend requests on TCG Online, I'd say go ahead. See if you guys can work together and get some matches prepared. All right. So that's not even Rocky Helmet, is it? That is... No, it is Rocky. Okay. I was thinking it was... What's the other one that is like the... You can only have one in the deck, I think. It was like an ace spec. Pokeball. What do we find? We find a Tails. I just kind of want to get it out of my hand. The stadium is still a problem with this thing. Why aren't you weak to dark? I know you're a colorless card in the game, but... Here, have a Parasol Life Orb. And we'll just slash for 9. We're gonna take some damage. We're gonna get knocked out in return, I'm sure, because of, what is this, 120 damage, I think, with Arrow Ball. But we were gonna get one hit KO'd anyway, so let's at least do something along the way. Oh, Rock Guard is the ace spec card, okay. And so Pika says, your cat used to climb on your shoulders like a parrot. Well, like, Willow will stay on my shoulder as I go up downstairs. She'll wait until we get all the way down there before hopping off. Which, I think is cute, so I'm not going to stop her from doing it. So you are 100 away from a KO. I might as well hand you a couple prizes. You can take me out. Especially since I have no energy to hit you with. But, you won't get me in one hit though. You're doing 100 with Arrow Ball. If you had a stadium, you could do 150. Still not quite a knockout just yet, though. And Willow just sitting here, patiently biding her time. Getting head scratches. Ow! Let's play Spike Move. I don't care if we're gonna get extra damage from there's that Deep Hurricane. I want to see how this goes. If the active Pokemon goes to the bench, they take 2 damage. You know what? Hang on. Oh, during their turn. I was going to say, if it was things like Whirlwind or Push Down that sends the opposing Pokemon to the bench, if it activated then, that would be a decent combo, but it is only during the player's turn that they take damage when they go to the bench. And again, similar to a reverse Stealth Rocks. Okay, 2 prizes being taken. I think we're going to call it at this point. Because even if I send up Rhyperior to take a hit, we're not going to get energy powered up in time. So we're going to give that one to Fire Striker. Very cool. Some classics there. Lugia EX and such. Look at that. Ariados was the MVP. Alright, I believe we have one final opponent. It's going to be Unknown Spike. My screen is glitching. Seeing that? My computer does that sometimes when it's been turned on for like too long. So we'll do one more battle. We'll end it there, but then I'll do the random name draw for those 3 V cards, Pokemon V cards. We'll just hang out for a little bit, waiting for Unknown Spike to send me battle invite. Bring Willow back over. Look over to the camera. There you go. It's going to be kind of cool. So does anyone know what cards we're looking at in Vivid Voltage? Like I said, I saw the Venusaur. Yeah, we can't see them now. weird, because I was seeing them for quite a while. I showed like Weedle and stuff. Or was I looking at, hang on, maybe Champions Path for this thing? That's what I was seeing. Okay, yeah, Vivid Voltage isn't even viewable just yet. But look at Venusaur's face. It's like he's walking down the street. He sees a nickel or a $5 bill. I don't know. Whatever he sees. He's like, wow! I'm gonna buy candy. We got some more Pokemon Vs as well. Icicle says, oh, LOL, I sent Chaz packing. Yeah, you did. I couldn't stand up to all of that. And Alex says, Big Pika. This guy here? I'm not sure. Look at this guy here. Eldegoss V. Oh, wait. Steam Sale. There we go. That is Unknown Spider. So let's get this last battle underway. Willow is getting antsy. She's going to want to head downstairs. I'll bring her down as soon as we are done this, and I hand out them cards. So I should actually get my random number generator ready, which is essentially just random.org, which I use. They say they have a different way of randomizing numbers, which is more random than random. I don't know the difference, but I didn't program it, so I don't know. Okay, we only have one basic to start with, the Rhyperior V, which we haven't even used him yet, really, in the stream. Ah, we got our good old trusty Spinarak back. Okay, we need 3 total energy. 2 colorless and 1 fighting. So I'm going to, just in case I need to make use of that, I'll drop Rose Tower. If I remember this deck, it's a lot of the evolutions. Leafeon's probably going to come out. So we're going to give this to the Spinarak, because it will at least have more damage towards... No, wait, you're weak to fighting. Whatever. I wanted to get that out of my hand anyway to have more possibility to make use of the Rose Tower. Willow's Tail, for all of you who haven't seen it yet. So you gave it a Psychic, so we're going to see Espeon EX I think come into play. So Isaac says, I picked number 3. Now what I'm going to do in this case, since there's only 5 people that have played, I'm just going to do like a random number, off screen basically, and from 1 to 5 of who played, they'll get first choice of the Pokemon V card. How adds 3 more cards in the opposing hand. Oh, Alex says, okay, in Vivid Voltage we're getting Bigamax Pikachu. I never know what they're, like, Dynamax or Gigantamax, I just call them all Bigamax. I like that one. And Icicle says, good game, Chaz, indeed. I mean, I tried the best I could with what I had. Do you want out? She goes right to the door. She's interrupting everything. Goes right to the door. I'm confused! Not nice. Well, let's give that Dark Energy. Discard our hand and grab plenty of fighting energies. Okay. Oh, I could heal too, and lose some energy. No, thank you. Now we'll hang on to the spike for now. If she wants it, I'm not paying out the off she goes. Alright, there she goes. Sorry for the interruption there, folks. I missed a judge being played. Good, I still got my fighting energy back. For Psychic, 30 more damage based on my energy, so that's a 120 total. Which, excuse me, hurts. Oh wait, Divide GX, I forgot. So put 10 damage counters on the opposing Pokemon whoever they like. So I think we're losing Spinarak. We're losing either Spinarak or... Oh, they made that much quicker now. Okay. We can get some more basics. I think we'll do that. Let's get some more basic Pokemon. One of which being Crobat B. Since they can't divide GX anymore, let's get our Powerhouse Spinarak back on our bench. It ain't gone yet. I will give this to our Rhyperior V, and I'll play Crobat. Draw till we have 6 in hand. Last match of the day, stream, game, whatever. Old PC come through for us. I got the old PC to work. What? Okay, that's That's a win right there. I don't care what anyone says. We're gonna get back one of our Howdy. I can't believe it worked. This is the happiest day of my life. Alright, it will be if we can get Drill Run. Oh, we did it! We did it! Let's get rid of the double colorless energy. Now, we can break through confusion again next turn. We might actually do this. Oh no! Lily's killing me! Oh wait, you're... what is that? Unit energy. Okay. Yeah, it's a risky play. If I give you the energy, we could get the knockout. You know what? Old PC came through for us. That luck was amazing. We're gonna keep playing that luck. We're going for it. We're hitting that heavy rock artillery. Yes! Hyperior V for the win. Sorry, Spinnerack. You couldn't hold on. But Hyperior V does it! Sailor Pika throws a lab coat for the old PC working. Indeed. Alright. But again, that was random luck. 2 coin flips. But that was actually not as lucky as when I was getting all those Paralysalis items. Alright, but that's going to be our matches for the night. So now, let's add Unknown Spike to our list. So, what we're going to do at this point, I'm going to set up some trade requests. Why is that blinking? Stop it! Yeah, so what we're going to do, can I get random number here? Hang on. Let me try something. Bear with me here, folks. I think I can do it here. Just so you know, like, I'm going to try to put the random number on screen so you all can see it, so you know I'm not just like making up a number off the top of my head. Okay, I'm going to say from 1 to 5. Now, how can I do this? Actually, I think I have a random number app. No, I don't. Oh, wait, hang on. Bear with me here, folks. If I still have this. No, I don't. What? Oh, I lost it. Alright, tell you what. Hopefully you folks trust me enough. Just so we can speed through this. I don't want to waste too much more time here. So, our first, let's see, and let's see, Unknown Spike said you didn't use the best deck. I mean, it's alright, you know, you're just doing this for fun anyway, not like a big challenge or strategy. Alex says, laid the smackdown. Yeah, the very lucky smackdown. Unknown Spike have done it just for fun. Indeed, that's what a game is all about. And Whale, hello Whale. You say, dang, I just joined and you're already done. Yeah, we've been going close to 2 hours now, but this will not be the final Pokemon TCG Online live stream. If you want to, you know, subscribe to the channel and stay up to date for when the next one's going to be, do that. And there's also the option, and now I'm trying to push the join thing, but I feel bad doing it. There is also the option to join the channel for some more possibilities of members exclusive streams as well. But feel free just to subscribe if you want to and keep up to date and see how things go. Maybe perhaps join later. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do random number. So we've got 5 people in the running for the random number. I will give the Crobat V first. And that way all 5 of you have the best chance for it. And each person can only win 1 time, so we're not gonna, you know, double up on Pokemon V cards going in. Okay, so we got from 1 to 5. I might be able to just show this actually. With 5 we got Zofram, which was Alex. We got OMG at Sark, Sailor Pika, Fire Striker, which was Isaac, and Steam Sail, which was Unknown Spike. So, if you can see this, is it going to show? So right there, from 1 to 5, we're going to hit generate. Where'd it go? And the result is 1. That is Alex. Alexander Chevery, our new member to the channel too, coincidentally enough. You're getting the Crobat V, my friend, and I think you said you were looking for that. Okay, let me get to the trades. We'll do a private trade. Oh, Will, you've been subbed for years. Oh, sweet. Well, sorry you missed out on the stream here, but thank you for your regular subscription. And stay tuned, like I said, for some more live streams in the future. Okay, Zocrom, let's find you. And I'll just choose like a random basic energy to request from you. So you're giving me... Why is there... What? Oh, this is what you have for trade. Okay, I'll just set this... Wait, hang on. Of course, right as I'm giving out reward prize thing, it's going to mess us up. Okay, it says... Wait, I think we're back. Maybe. Yeah, you're all saying in the chat, the stream froze up. Are we even connecting back to the game? Why? Why would you do this? Hang on. I think sometimes. And this is one of those times. I think we're back. Alright. Let's try this again. Great trade, private trade. Get Zocrom 97. I don't know if it showed me when I was saying this, but I was like, that's going to look really suspicious if I'm like, I'm going to give you these rewards. And then, oh, I happen to lose connection on the stream. Oh no, what am I going to do? So I kind of want to make sure we do this visually. So I'm going to set that as a trade. There we go. Alright, now, the remainder of the 4. The next one I'll give out, I think the full art Rhyperior V is the more usable. Or, hang on. Let's say... I'm going to randomly choose which of them we give out first. It's going to be random what card we give out and random who gets it. So we're going to randomize from 1 to 2 this time. Let's see. So 1 will be the Charizard VMAX, 2 will be the full art Rhyperior V. And which I'm going to hit generate. That is 2. You can see that there. So we're going to give out the Rhyperior V next. That's what I said, right? I think that's what I said. And sent a... Oh, wait. Where is offers to me? Wait, what? Oh, wait, there it is. So we'll do this right away, too, yeah. Yeah, giving Crobat V. I just... So, okay, did you not accept that? Let's just do this. See if accept works. Okay, so my trade offer, that's gone now. Okay, so I got some Butterfree Vs. You got yourself Crobat V. Alright, let's go to another create trade. So we're going to randomly choose from 1 to 4. Okay. 1 to 4. I'll try to set up to have like the random thing on screen better for next time. This is just off the top of my head of doing this randomly. Okay, so 1 is OMG at Sark, 2 Sailor Pika, 3 is Fire Striker or Isaac, and 4 will be Unknown Spike. What do we get? We see 2, it looks like. So that's going to be Sailor Pika gets the Rhyperior V full art. I'll set that trade up here. Private. Sailor Pika. My keyboard. Yeah, my keyboard is dying. Come on. Everything technological-wise is trying to stop me from doing this. Sailor Pika. Boom. Okay. Find what you get for energy. No. Nothing set for trade. So tell you what, Sailor Pika, if you want to send me a trade request that's Rhyperior V full art, what I have to do actually before that is set it to tradable. Discard this, yeah. Let me find Rhyperior V full art. I'll just type it. No, I can't type my keyboard. Ugh. No! Stop it! Why? This is because I haven't done TCG Online in forever, isn't it? The game's trying to mess with me. RHY. Alright. Why not? Where are you? Boom, we'll make you tradable. Don't show this again. I know what that means. So yeah, make me a trade request asking for the Rhyperior V, and I'll just offer it a basic energy, and you can get that. Now, there are 3 people remaining for the Charizard VMAX. Hey, I got an idea. Let's type that in. Or not. Well, okay. Not gonna let us. But we'll do trade. So there is OMG at Sark, Fire Striker, and Unknown Spike remaining. So we're gonna be random from 1 to 3. Okay, once again, You see it on here. Generate gives us, that is 3. That's unknown spike. So let's set up that trade request. Private trade. Steam sale. So we peek offer that. Okay, cool. We'll do that in just a second. So Steam sale, accept. Do you have an energy? No. So since this is the only thing available, I'll just set this up right now. If you're cool with trading that unknown spike, feel free to do so. And I'm gonna send you. Alright, it's good. I'm gonna take the filter off. What am I doing? I gotta go on my side. Ugh, I messed up. Okay. See you. No! Filter gone. Let's go find you Charizard VMAX for the Gyarados Spirit Link. I'll offer that trade for you. Okay, offers to me. There it is. Darkness Ablaze for the Rhyperior V full art. I'll accept that. And here's hoping that you focus some good use out of these cards that we opened here together on stream today. So I'll leave that. So, excuse me. I'll leave that request up for Unknown Spike to claim whenever you're good to go. All right, and I think that's gonna wrap things up for tonight. Yeah, so Alex says he counter offered. Yep, we did that. Took care of that. Trade is complete. There we go. All right, so you guys all got your cards. And hello to we have Sarah Idu. Hello, how's it going? Thanks for joining in. Basically at the end of our stream, because we're just going to end off right now. It actually went 2 hours. I was aiming for an hour. We just kept on rolling. But stay tuned to the channel if you guys want to subscribe. If you're not yet, get some updates when the next Pokemon TCG video will be. And there's also, I'm going to mention again, the join button. If you guys want to join the channel as a member to get some more perks throughout the your membership, feel free to do so. The join button, I think this should be below the screen here, below the video. Gives you some information on what you'll get for the different tiers. The first tier of the Lab Rats, you get access to your member badges. You can see some in the chat. You also get special emojis you can use and the occasional members exclusive posts on the community tab. And the Lab Aids is the next step up. You get all of that, plus access to the occasional members exclusive live stream and some early bird views of some of the videos. But also while supplies last, which is going to be quite a while, code cards will be available for people that join in. 1 per month for the Lab Rats, 2 per month for the Lab Aids, but potentially, as you saw a lot of codes there, more, here and there perhaps. So, I think that is going to be... Oh, hello to Dazzling Shell 101. Welcome again to the end of the stream, but you're welcome to go back and watch what you missed out on, or stay tuned for the future streams. And you are welcome. Everybody got the cards. We got the Crobat V sent off to Alex. Unknown Spike got the Charizard V Max. And Sailor Pika got the full art Rhyperior V. What crazy luck. I don't get that luck when I open packs for myself. But I got it for you guys, so hopefully you do make some good use out of that. And again, stay tuned for some future content on the channel, including Pokemon Go, which will have another video probably in 2 days' time. I'm still doing some more recording for that with all the new stuff that's happening regarding the changing of the seasons. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Sailor Pika says, "Laters. It was great getting back into TCG Online. Indeed, I've been back into it for quite a bit, trying to get the tokens farmed up and all that. But getting back into like deck building and stuff, it's gonna be cool. So, with all that, I think we're good to go for the day. And I'll let you go about your day, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time. All right, now." How do I close the stream again? This will be easier because I don't have Pokemon Go blocking my whole YouTube Studio control panel thing. Alright, have yourselves a good evening, folks. Catch you next time.